Our top story tonight, an appeals court hearing today for Kirk Ashton, the former Hilton principal serving 2 decades in prison for child sex abuse.
Ashton was sentenced in 2022. This appeal was filed about a year later. Natalie Kutchko joins us now with more on what Ashton's attorneys say went wrong during that trial. Natalie.
Adam, Teresa, while appealing Ashton's conviction this morning in court, the defense argued a juror fell asleep during readbacks at trial. That was one of the arguments made today. Prosecutors say Ashton sexually assaulted dozens of boys for years at Northwood Elementary. Ashton was sentenced back in 2022 to 63 years in prison. Due to the felonies he was convicted of, state law says his prison term will automatically max out at 20 years. Counsel to the district attorney today outlining another argument heard in court, specifically on the subject of grooming students.
The issue with grooming is the expert testified to child abuse accommodation syndrome, and there are sort of limits to that testimony and what an expert can testify to. And one thing they can't do is they can't tailor that testimony to talk about behaviors that relate to the defendant in particular. They can talk about behaviors in general. So the argument the defendant's making here is that the testimony of the expert relating to the subject of grooming was tailored to the case in particular, and our position that clearly it was not.
Now, the earliest we expect to get a decision on that appeal is roughly 2 weeks from now, though prosecutors say it could also take several months. Back to you at the desk.